Hi, Carlos here from Whisky Situation, and welcome to Whisky Live Paris. We're with the wonderful Heidi from the Cairn Distillery, which is owned by Gordon MacPhail. And we're very excited because we know what Gordon MacPhail do as an independent bottler, and their reputation is second to none. I've had plenty of Spey Malt, plenty of their additions, and we can never get enough of them. So to hear that they're now doing something more,
yeah, well,
we're listening.
We are different. We are the Cairn Distillery, and what Gordon and MacPhail have done is something very unusual in the industry and looking really much into our future of the whisky industry. The behind the scenes, basically, they have stripped back from the very, very start. They already have this knowledge of the whisky industry, the process, but most importantly, the maturation process themselves. They had a rough idea of what they wanted to create for their future product.
Sorry, just don't mean to reshove you the water, but yeah. You know what it feels like? Whenever you're an actor and you've been in enough movies, then eventually you want to get behind the camera.
Yeah.
And when you've been in retail, or you've been in blending, or you've been in simply choosing cask to bottle,
yep.
After a while, you want your own.
Yeah,
you want your own. You've looked after other people's children.
Yeah.
Now you want to have your own.
Yeah, you want
and
to stand out.
It's time to have our own.
Exactly. So they are still a traditional Speyside character whisky, but they have an innovation of looking at the advanced technology for the production. So that's what this distillery is all about. But also looking to protect the environment. They're having connections with different industries around to protect our environment as well. And it's quite an amazing way they've done it. So that's why they built the distillery right where they are, by introducing it to something completely different to customers from all around the world.
Who does this mainly appeal to? What kind of obviously whiskey drinkers is a silly question, but what is it like? What is the most similar thing that I can find where I should be grabbing this instead?
Well, this is the future, really.
That's enough for me. I'm sold.
Yeah, it is the future of what we're hoping to do. It's all about the engineering behind it. Yeah, give me it. It'll go down.
Shut up and take my money, pretty much. But
because nobody's done this before. We don't even have our own product just yet. This is our future engineering has come it together by blending different whiskies from Speyside and Highland from the Gordon and MacPhail portfolio.
So that's on the way, right? So
exactly.
we have things coming.
Yes, we do.
Got a bunch of new make, got a bunch of new cask, fresh cask sitting there.
Exactly. We're just waiting very patiently.
However, that happens always. When you have a new brand and a new whiskey, there's always that period between hearing about that they exist to when can I have it?
Yeah.
Can I buy a cask now? Can I come down and try some? No, sir, you can't, because it's just not even ready. Although it might be good,
legally.
It's just not. Oh well, yeah, it might be a bit illegal.
Exactly.
Can you tell us, however, in the meantime, to keep us happy and satisfied, what have you blended?
We don't know what distilleries it is, but this is our future.
Someone knows.
Exactly. Our
which computer is this? Which computer is this stored on?
Exactly.
And when can you let me in through the fire exit? So let's.
So these are just predictions of our own product.
So let's go through them, and let's see what we got.
Perfect. So this one here is our CRN 57 degrees single malt blend, 12 years old. It's 60% American oak and 40% European oak. So you should hopefully be getting that apple notes, vanilla base, but a good standard 12-year-old, and it's beautifully done. So let's have a little sample of it.
Let's do this. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I slept upside down last night, so I'm ready.
You're ready for it. It's at 43 alcohol by volume, and it's a beautiful, reasonable price at around 48 euros in our pop-up shop today. And this has never been exported either. This is the first time it's been launched, test launched here at the Whisky Paris line.
Smidgy peaty. Smidgy, ever so little.
It's not peated.
No, but taste it. My mouth doesn't lie.
No. But we are very much a fruity-based whisky, very traditional Speyside.
It's pretty good.
You like it?
For a 12-year-old, and when I look at the other 12-year-olds available, if there was a Macallan 12 and Chivas 12 and other things in that price bracket of the late 30s to the 40s, this is one of the ones that I would happily go and grab, and I think it has a more complex taste to it.
It does, yeah.
So that's one of them.
You like that one? So
I like it
sold
for the price. It's sold. That's 37 £37, I think, in Great British money.
So it's really
And then we have was it the
25
it's quite a jump.
years old.
It's doubling right away. It's like
We do have an 18-year-old, but we're still waiting. It was so popular, it was sold out immediately. That is how good this whiskey is.
so that immediately.
Yeah, it was so good. Didn't even get a chance to purchase a bottle just yet. So I'm waiting until we're getting our next one in our distillery, which hopefully will be very soon.
Gotcha. Fine.
So
Let's do it. 25 years old.
25. This is my favourite. This is 75% of your European oak cask and 25% of your American oak cask. So it is beautiful. It's at 43 alcohol by volume again. And down in the pop-up shop today,
wow.
it's around €195.
Wow. That makes a
Yeah.
you know when things sometimes you have to go twice and so on. There are some whiskies that you can try and right away you just know you love it.
Yeah.
That first date
That's
was the
one.
best already,
Yeah.
and you know it's done.
Yeah.
It's done deal, and this is one of them.
It is good.
Again, very heavily dark fruited.
Yeah.
Sherry cask here is now evident. A bit of dryness.
But it's a good balance of that sweet and spicy through it, I found.
For 43%, I find that you're getting a crap load of character.
Yeah, there's
For
it's
the
layered.
ABV. I mean, if this was 50%, I think that we'd have heart attacks on how good it is. It really is. That I'm very impressed.
You are? That's good.
I
That's
like what
we
you made.
to
I
hear.
like what you made. It's good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I told you.
You
We've
did
got
this.
a good product. I can't take all the credit. We have an amazing team at Gordon MacPhail that can do this, and the skills that they have is actually impeccable.
It tastes like an older liquid. Well,
You're liking it? Good.
yep.
It does linger in your mouth for some time, so leave it in there.
Some whiskies will change on you halfway through the finish, and then where you think that, okay, that
You're liking it.
it's a sour, woody taste, and afterwards it changes to suddenly. Why have I got a bourbon taste?
Well, there's the 25% of it in there, so
Well,
there you go.
Is there anything outside of Scotland whiskey in there?
It's all from the portfolio from Gordon MacPhail, so Speyside Highland is what they have
Okay,
the
so
contract from.
well, I know there's barely. You have some Bunnahabens.
Yeah.
So you have some Islay stuff.
Yeah.
Islay stuff. So
But
what's with that?
it's usually Speyside and Highlands,
Usually.
they were saying.
Is it this time?
But we don't know what specific distillery it is.
Why can't you tell us your secret? Anyway, next time.
Well, if I knew, I'd be making it myself, wouldn't I?
True. If you need some money,
Exactly.
I've got a few £100 in the account. That's a start.
But they are amazing, and they've got the perfect skills to have this. But I like the mystery of not knowing, because if you love your whiskey and you're a big fan of Gordon MacPhail, you might be able to identify it yourself.
When you buy new whiskey, I'm that risky kind of person. Yeah, of course we have the shop and we have stock and so on. But for me personally, when I ever go for stock, or even going for something for me to drink, I will see something and go, you know what? Let's do it.
Yeah,
Don't need to read anything about it. Don't want to read other people's reviews. I just want to know what it is.
go for it. Yeah.
I will decide what it's about.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
So the 30-year-old, we have
30.
a much darker expression.
Yep, 100% European oak cask.
100% European oak.
And it is at cask strength at
And-
51.9 alcohol by volume.
Beautiful. So you've satisfied my
We're building up to it, that's what we're doing.
gotcha. So
Exactly.
here goes nothing.
Yeah, enjoy.
I'm a joking note. Wow. Mm.
You like it?
Ooh.
It is so complex as well, with a lot of that spicier notes through it, but it's beautiful.
I mean, the nose does not do this thing justice at all.
No.
Not even anywhere near. Because when even with the Glencairn glass and so on, that's more concentrated to smell something from rather than tumblers.
Taste. Yeah.
God,
It's all
tumblers.
through. It's all through. the
Tumblers.
taste. Yeah.
How did we cope?
Delicious.
Pint glass of whiskey. So when you what you get off this is, yeah, I know it's sherried, and you can blindfold someone, you can tell.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at this to know. But what you have after this is a kind of there are some whiskies that in your mouth that I've discovered this year more so than ever.
Mm-hmm.
They're a journey.
Yeah.
You have to sit there and kind of process what you're going
You're
through.
going, yep.
You don't know how to tell other people.
No.
It's like when people come back from movies and they've been through a war and so on and crazy things, and then you come back to normal life. I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Yeah.
This is one of them.
Yeah.
This
that's
is one of the
good.
ones where
So have we sold you to come and visit the cairn then?
I'll take it.
You'll take it?
The lot. Just,
Yeah. Come and visit us.
How much is the 30-year-old?
The
Is it 300
30
something?
It's
338, no?
375 euros.
10% off of the shop, right?
Don't give me the wink.
What?
It is such a good price for them all because it's a single malt blend.
For a 30-year-old, yes, it is. Because even if you get a 30-year-old link with a 30-year-old
They're much more.
Tormore and Bunhaven, that this is definitely not made up.
You can guess,
it's
but
great.
I'm not telling. So yeah.
I admire your dedication to not talking and not sharing the information that we so desperately want. But it's been an absolute pleasure, Heidi.
Thank you so much, and hopefully see you at the cairn.
Well, we'll be visiting. So,
Yeah, good.
guys, thanks for joining us. But just in closing, I'm not kidding. The 12-year-old for this, for the money it is, fantastic stuff. And the 30, I struggle to put into words what impression this makes just on having the first sip and the second one. Like the sherry is still here. It's not going. Hell.
Lingers. No, you want it to stay there.
It is, yeah. But it's that dark, yeah, beautiful. So
Good.
I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thank you so much.